Kill me. Kill me, please. I want to die. Let me die.
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn. There is but one law, and it is immutable. I am that law.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dum 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 dum. Round and round.
There is but one law, and it is immutable. I am that law. Here, the chaos of the world is dimmed. Here, the violence of life is pacified. Here, there is order. Oh, I miss the stars. I feel my legs. I feel my skin.
You, are you good? You can't be. No one can. No matter how straight we stand, how much we smile. I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect. I'll be good. I swear it. You must be good too. When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the planes, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
Menzo Berenzin, the jewel of the underdark, lies beyond. Menzo Berenzin, city of spiders. Of course Raphael has dealings in the depths of the underdark. Nothing can harm me. Secrets of the port city of Luskan flutter behind this portal. City of Saints, at the far north of the Sword Coast, in the shadow of the spine of the world. This portal leads directly to the frigid citadel of Mephisto, nestled in a house. Raphael's bold indeed if he ever visits uninvited. Salty air, the patter of feet. Boulder's Gate lies beyond.
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another. The Chamber of Egress. Way station of the Hells. Providing access to Raphael's clientele wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, Nubaldin, very much not at your service. The greatest pest of all! I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She suits it well. She pops in and out of existence all over the house, but whatever you've seen is just a trick of the light. Her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon. It used to be my prison, New Baldin's very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. But that was a very long time ago. I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes. We had one house guest by the name of Gortash. A mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers. Lord! Is that what he calls himself these days? The snivelling little shit? He was the son of a cobbler or some such meagre tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt. Lord, indeed. I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck. Then why not get to the snapping of necks instead of the flapping of lips? I tire of you. What interest do you have in the prison? We all must have our hobbies, I suppose. All right. Turn left when you exit this chamber, and you will find a hatch that leads beneath the house. That's where they keep the naughtiest souls. Do watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you and I.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Away with you! The portals are closed.
Waterdeep, the crown of the north. Waterdeep. The forces of the Absolute could try even the city of splendors if they were to reach it. Neverwinter, jewel of the north. Neverwinter, jewel of the north. I wonder if the cult of the Absolute has influence there as well. The splendid city of Akata comes beyond the portal. Akata, city of coin, capital of Arm. They say the streets are paved with gold.
Cleanse the books. I comb each and every line for falsehoods and purge 'em pure. I'll make 'em perfect. Pages crisp with lines and letters. I'll make 'em beautiful for him. I promise. I promise.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. No visitors expected, other than Carilla Hearthflame and Virilius Receptor, Zariel's High Inquisitor. You most certainly are not. And whoever you are already trying my extremely limited patience. I commend you. Thinking is a marvelous pastime. You should have third, fourth, and fifth thoughts about your deal as well. You can think about all the ways you're never going to break it. I'm afraid you don't realize quite how much you mean to the Master. He would be inconsolable if he lost that contract. But if you're so keen to break it, why not wait until he comes home and discuss the matter with him face to face?
You done with the rat?
The Master will deal with you when he returns. And I'll mop up whatever remains.
Amulets of greater health. Always read the fine print.
No interruptions, please. If you intend to touch anything, please ensure your hands are clean of blood, ichor, dust, filth, and ash.
Just look. Exquisitely arranged down to the last thread. If you see him, tell him how beautiful it is. Everything in its place. Everything perfect. All for him.
Gauntlets of hill giant strength. Vengeance, the most delectable of poisons. Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you, oiling rivers and sheer cracks, a sight of the house.
Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil.
Why don't you run off and tell him, Carilla? You love tattling to Daddy, don't you?
Me? This is home base. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Plausible deniability. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope in hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity. She is. Though we've got about as much in common as a princess and a pauper. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. She said no. No matter how many times he upped the ante, she just laughed in his face. He didn't like that. Eventually, he took her by force, trapped her and swore he wouldn't let her go till she gave him what he wanted. Conversion. The stubborn ass has endured more torment than any soul should be able to. Even when he took all of her skin, she held on to hope. Raphael finds that puzzling. And he loves puzzles. You being here is another puzzle. You don't seem like you want to die. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never enjoy anything again?
Raphael has reserved this pedestal for the prize of his collection. It currently holds the contract of a rather unique soul.
A most cherished client. The ink is dry, the contract signed. The threads of fate shall now unwind. A most cherished client. Such a beautiful house.
Careful! The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me while you're being digested! You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. But where is your contract, you inglorious lump? The sound of the chains breaking will echo across the plains. Raphael will fly home furious when he hears it. If he still has your contract when that happens, your debt is done. Ready for Raphael's homecoming? He'll use you as a handkerchief. No. Don't listen to me. You're gonna do just fine. I'll be waiting. Like I have a choice.
There it is. Your contract with Raphael. Your signature bold at the bottom. The earthy smell of fresh ink still lingers. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words. Before you can reach out, a compulsion in your head stops you. No, it seems to say. Nothing happens.
This one appears to have won a taste of freedom, just before they died. It's hard to say if this sorry soul's demise should be mourned or celebrated as a release from whatever torment they were forced to this one suffering is forever enshrined in a harrowing arrangement of its bones. Tortured to death or starved. In any case, definitely dead.
But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is. I'd blush if they had left me any skin to redden, and I would kiss you if they had not torn off my legs. You truly are the kindest Phil I've ever met. We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. We need to grab your contract quick as a hiccup, or Raphael will come and chew up your soul. Onwards! No time for chitter-chatter. We need to grab your contract quick as a hiccup, or Raphael will come and chew up your soul.
Keep it this one's got it. Alright, what now? A keyword. This will help us get what we need from the archive.
The magic blinks away at your words. This piece of humble parchment contains your promise to give Raphael the crown of Carsus. Without it, you are unbound from him forever. Your blood suddenly runs cold. Raphael knows what you've done. rhythm slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You. There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order, and there are rules. You have broken the most important rule of all and committed the cardinal sin. You went against your word and defied our contract. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
I didn't need to. It was very entertaining watching you dig your own grave. I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! 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 They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies. You overestimate your abilities. I stand with Raphael.
If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you. Such a shame. I'll make sure you live long enough to watch it burn. And whether it takes 100 years or 1,000, the crown will be mine eventually. My time will come. Your time is over, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forever.
as its lord. Hell, effect and the cause. Curtain walls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws.
Lives, all mortal lives, expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope.
On the victor's path.
No more devils, no more debts. With its master gone, the house is nothing more now than an empty carcass.
Looking ahead.
Defeating a devil in his own home feels very, very good, actually.
I'm fine. Let's just get in and get out.
Raphael's good and gone. Feels damn good too. Now, if only I could get rid of the other devil in my life.
With its master gone, the house is nothing more now than an empty carcass.
So you wormed your way into the devil's lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, and destroyed the contract that bound you. The contract you tried to hide from me. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Did you think that you would quietly infiltrate the devil's home with me nestled right within your thoughts and mask your true intentions from me? There is only one thing to understand about a devil. It serves only itself. Anything it promised to deliver, it would recover tenfold. You realized the error of your ways and corrected them. But you would do better not to err in the first place. Especially when there is so much at stake. You saw for yourself what the chosen are capable of. But did you also see their weakness? Yes. In a manner of speaking, it was their union that made them. They had an almost flawless plan to dominate Faerun, but their distrust is their undoing. We must not fall into the same trap. We must trust one another. Good. If we can count upon each other, then we may count one advantage in our favor. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot. Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive. What's on your mind? Ugh, thank the gods it's over, I say. My last trip to the hells ever. Right you are. Got what we came for, and then some. Engine's burning like a bat out of Avernus again, though. Gods, I almost forgot how hot this thing is. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Probably.
Trips to the hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets? Hand them over, and our deal is done. That can be arranged. If there's enough coin on the table, Mammon permits almost anything. Not a subtle point, but well made. Keep the gauntlets. Your threats aren't necessary, but your coin is still welcome, Devil Slayer.
You're scared. Oh, knock it off. Let's go home. We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley.
I don't have to if I don't want to. Sir, tell them I'm right. I don't...
Hey, look, it's the hero! If you're so brave, you go first!
Sir won't let the devil swallow me. They'll pull me out.
I can't believe all this pandering nonsense the mouth is... I don't care which necromancer they've killed. It's taking up too many pages.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
Can you believe it? They removed the Baldur's Mouth puzzle section. That was the best bit. Wait, of course you can believe it. They cut it because of your bloody puff piece, arsehole. I don't care how brilliant you are. Cut it out. If they keep writing about you, there'll never be space for my puzzles.
Don't look down your nose. It's got to be done. followers of the Absolute are everywhere. Move along, please.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of an interrogation. Those agents of the Absolute aren't gonna act themselves. Now leave me to do my job. Someone...
She's really going for them, isn't she? Quite impressive, really. Wouldn't want her to catch me stumbling home from the tavern on a dark night. Look, we weren't doing nothing, all right? I just want to go home.
I suppose you think we are working for the Absolute too? Oh, didn't know standing in the street was a crime.
Afraid I can't give you the Gazette for free, but you can have it for a low, low price. Pleasure doing beeswax with a proper heroical type. Afraid I can't give you the Gazette for free. I suppose that makes sense. If I did all that heroical stuff, reading it.
Find all the remedy and alchemy ingredients you need at Bonecloak's Apothecary. Yes, love. That's your ghost. Sorry. I didn't teach you to sleep towards the door. You have to listen to this. Maybe if you can these for free, Bailey, you'll be nothing. Sorry. Can't put my hands on everything.
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life. Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted. He's wrecking my head, as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time, at least.
Buy Bonecloak's potions, renowned for value and potency.
It's Bonecloak's. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it, then.
I've got to finish this now. Bye.
Wow! Fireworks for the kids! And then a local hero walks up. Quite a day. Wow.
Sweet! A magic show! It's been ages since there was any fun in this city.
Cool. Seriously cool. My favourite firework colour is like dark violet because it's the most cool.
Yeah! When I'm older, I'm gonna become a wizard and zap all the goblins and ogres.
Sorry, victims.
Look, Mama, look! It's...
Beautiful. What colours? Oh, reminds me of the sparkler tricks on Raya's neck.
Calm down.
Yeah!
Back off, Chop. You're too close. Do you want to...
Used to be like this all the time, before the Absolute. From what I hear, thanks to people like you, maybe we'll get back to that.
Woohoo! Great shit, Wizzos! Keep it up!
No amount of contracts will save Raphael from the fate we forced upon him. A devil well slain, if I say so myself. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Magical. So,
That's the last of Raphael. I'll be glad to no longer have to suffer his smug face.
To slay a devil in his domain is to end him entire. Or it should be. I am still primed to hear some slimy final rhyme from beyond the grave. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first, whenever you're ready.
Raphael is no more. I shall not shed any tears.
Speak thrice the phrase correctly, and lucky you'll forever be. Okay, great. Oh, damn it! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? Scarab, sap, scarabs, cap. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Scarab, sap, scarab, spat. Look, you're really not helping.
Oh, if it isn't the conquering heroes I read about in the Gazette. I'm not buying it, pal. Sling your hook. The Gazette can blow all the smoke up you that it likes. Don't...
Now, I don't believe everything I read, especially from the Gazette. But if you're even half the hero they said you were, bloody good.
The cat seems to be trying very hard to remain aloof, and not wholly succeeding.
Where's the reporting on real things?
Your sunny, smiling face convinces me that all's well and I can take a little snooze. Thanks, Sonny. Your sunny...
You're a hero of the city, right? Why don't you climb those stairs and see if the Absolute's army is at the gates?
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
News of your good deeds has travelled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
Truth be told, I wear chainmail to bed these days. Oh, I've heard too many stories to take any chances.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
News of your good deeds has travelled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
All of my wares are tried and true. Hells, some of them have probably already killed before.
On a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't...
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been...
I won't lie. They have.
Of course. This is Fitz, one of my old mates from the neighborhood. We grew up together, moved to the lower city together, even worked together for you-know-who.
Do you see he's the Archduke now? What the fuck, right?
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. We've been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we have a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be in...
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good.
Aw.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business.
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock. Great.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
Sharp as ever.
Gildra? Oh, a customer. Sorry. How can I help you? What? Don't joke about that. He'll come back. He always does. He's probably just gone to get more coal for the forge or visit one of the ore mines. And no obituary in the Gazette? Impossible. I don't know why you're insisting on spreading these nasty thoughts, but I'll ask you to kindly keep them to yourself. Now, is there anything you'd like to buy? If not, move along. Not for you to worry about in any case. You're a customer. Is there anything I can do for you?
Of course they bloody did. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by. Plenty. But I'll bend Jahira's pointy old ears when all of this is done. She'll owe me a whole cask of drinks by then. I don't care much for your timing, but I like your goal enough.